Welcome back to Infinite Growth Podcast. This is the second episode of the manifestation series. Yes, in the last episode, if you haven't watched it, we just introduced the concept of manifestation. Not today, we're going to go deeper into it. So there's still a lot to learn. Okay? So based on the questions that you're getting every day on the socials in regards to this topic, we're going to tackle them one by one. On this point, I'm going to go into details on one of the most commonly asked questions, which is actually we tackled in one of the videos on TikTok, but we're going to do a lengthy episode on how this is done. So we're going to handle manifestation of particular things. So for now, I'm going to start with how to manifest a car. Okay, so we did that video and had a lot of conversations coming up on the comment sections, which was really good. So at least people are aware of how it happens. So we had a lot of questions that we really handle all of them. So we're going to answer as many questions as possible on this episode. Okay. Yeah. So how do you manifest a car? Okay. So the way we started that video was just walk into a yard. All right. So we have yards everywhere. All right. We have yards everywhere. So I think at this point everybody knows the kind of car that you would like to buy. If you had all the money, if you had money right now, which car will you buy? Okay. So just walk into a yard. Even if you haven't done any research prior to walking to the yard, still okay, 100%. So that is the first step. Okay. So the first step is not saving money. The first step is not trying to figure out how you're going to raise the whichever figure of money that you're thinking about. The first step is just walking into the yard. So what happens in the yard? Right? So you get in with a lot of confidence, make sure you dress nicely. Tell them that you have a budget of around maybe 1 or 2 million or 3 million, whichever amount that you will think about in your mind. Just tell them you have a budget of 2 million or 3 million, and we like them to show you the best car for that budget. And of course, they're going to show you around. You'll see a number of cars within the same budget, and you're going to gauge them. Make sure you make it look like you're actually shopping right there. Do it like you're shopping for the car that particular day. So ingia kwa gari, get inside, just feel the smell of the car. Even comment about it. You can even mention actually you don't like the seats, for example, the colors, you prefer the other one. It's okay, it's like you're shopping right then. Okay. So once you've gone through a number of cars, maybe 5 cars, now you know you understand the cars better now, and you can now actually choose one of the 5 cars. So if you had money right now, which one will you buy? So just choose the one that you like, then go back to that one. Okay. Get inside, make sure you feel it very well. Now you have to connect with the car quite well. Just chill there, sit, then yosiku, walk out of the yard. Yeah. So anybody who has ever gone to the yard, nobody can actually force you to buy a car ati jumekuja na ukaangalia ati how to buy. No, so no, it's gonna force you to buy, because either you don't have the money, so it's okay just walk out. Then now this is where you start now the whole process. So on your way home, don't just see yourself ukienda home na Uber ama matatu. Don't just see yourself in that Uber or that matatu. Just see yourself like you're driving yourself home using the car that you liked. All right. So you see yourself driving it. Okay. Enjoy the ride going home. Okay, so just feel like in that moment of experiencing that first car of yours or whichever number of cars that it is, and enjoy the drive home. All in your mind, just visualizing it. Then when you get home that night, now because you have a clearer photo or image in your mind, you have a mental picture of how the car looks like. Even inside, now you can actually see yourself. Ukifika hapo kwa gate yenu, maybe the soldier will open the gate, then you'll park it somewhere of your choice, then go to your house, place the keys on the table. Literally, it's like you're living that whole process of owning that particular car. Okay, I'll explain why all this works, but just follow the instructions first. So every morning when you wake up, just think about that car, visualize it a bit. Every time before you sleep, visualize it a bit. And every time you're in a matatu or a Uber, just visualize being in that particular car. Okay? So next time you're gonna get another chance maybe to see those cars again, maybe another year now, feel free, enda to buy nyingine tena. Now you already know which car you're looking for. So of course now the second time you get in with more confidence, you're looking for that particular car, wanakuonyesha direct, like you need me, whatever. So you have like even a few questions you can be able to like engage with the car dealers. Hiyo siku ingine pia do the same thing. So if you're able to access the car, so what you're trying to do here is just to create a good connection and a fine connection with that particular material you're trying to manifest. All right. So once you feel like you have that clear mental picture in your mind, you can actually see it completely. You can see yourself driving it. Then you're getting very close towards manifesting it. So now, the way that you actually get to know that you are on the right track is that you're going to see some synchronicities along the way. You are going to like see signs, okay? And we have had these conversations like so many people who actually did it. They didn't actually know like it was an existing technique, but people have manifested cars like this, knowingly or unknowingly. So now, once you have a very clear mental picture and you are now being able to like move around that imagination, the visualization, you're moving around it very well, you're able to like add even a bit of emotion in it. Like you can see you can carrying maybe your girlfriend in that car or your mom or something. You know, it starts getting more and more connected to you. So what happens after that is magical, because you're going to start now seeing those synchronicities. So the way that you know that what you're doing is actually the right path is those synchronicities. So the first thing that you're going to notice in the course of time is that people now start giving you maybe an opportunity to drive their cars. And you haven't even mentioned to this friend of yours that you're actually looking to buy a car, for example. Then they allow you to drive that their car, you know. Kidogo, your mom asks you like, hey, can you drive us today? It's just like, start seeing these opportunities that will drive there. So it depends with the person, but when you do this practice, some people take maybe 2 months. For me, it worked for me in like 3 months. I'll give you a personal story about it towards the end. So some people 6 months, some people 1 year, some people 2 years. So it depends on how you are able to like sink into the moment. So the sooner you sink into the moment, the sooner you're able to like manifest the car. Okay. So there is a step-by-step guide on how to do it. So this is now the science behind it. Okay. So basically, generally speaking, anything that you have ever got in your life, like maybe something like a camera, for example. So what was the very, very first step? How did you get that camera first? So of course, you maybe saw it once in an event and you want to it a bit, then you're like, and you want a camera like that. Like it's almost practically impossible to get something out of complete nowhere. Like you must have seen it somewhere. Okay. Yeah. So the same way now, you introduce yourself to that feeling of how it feels to own a car, of how it feels to drive, you know, just how it feels to be in that particular car. So that now your mind is now able to start formulating ideas and ways for you to be able to like achieve that particular goal. So I'll give you a personal experience myself. So it happened sometime back when I was working in Kilimani. So in Kilimani, there's so many kayaks. It's like Kiamburu, it's like Ngong, like there's so many kayaks around. So every time during lunch hour, when my colleagues were they were like going for like a quick lunch, I never used to go for lunch. I used to go to the kayaks. And because I enjoyed this concept for a while now, I was like, I'm around them, so like, why not do that? So I will load into my yard around lunch hour, alafu naingia naangalia hidden the available units, I ask the prices, confident. Ni kama na shop hiyo siku moja, lakini nikijua sina shit. Of course they can't tell. There's no way of telling that you don't have money. Okay. Yeah, so every lunch hour I will do that continuously for like the first 1 month. Then by the second month I was already now seeing signs on how like how I can actually be able to like get that car. So from there I realized corner ways, like the path is clearer. Okay. And by the third month I was able to like now get enough money to to like just go and get the unit that I loved, you know. But nilikuwa nimeenda kwa yard mingi sana by the time I was deciding on one. Okay, so you have to like go identify the car, but then now go to like different yards, experience as many cars as possible. Then from there now you can settle on one. Okay, this has been confirmed to work on everything. Basically, it has been confirmed to work even for manifesting events like a wedding, you know, manifesting items like maybe like an iPhone 17. People have still used the same technique to manifest the love of their lives, you know, anything that you know about actually. Take out down busy, unaweza manifest pia. Okay. Kama unasema nini man? Yeah, so the technique is the same actually. Just seeing yourself with her or him, then pole sana za manifest. Yeah, so there's no magic in this at all. These techniques have existed for more than a century actually, because the books that I've read, kuna zingine zimeandikwa in the 1940s actually, so that is like how many years ago? That is almost 1940s. That is like 80 something years ago. Imagine 80 years ago was to do this thing. Okay, so if you go through a lot of YouTube videos like Kitambo, you start watching Jim Ron, I start watching people like Brian Tracy, then of course the famous guy who wrote Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. All these guys talk about manifestation and how to raise your vibration, be able to like experience particular things. You expose yourself to a certain feeling until now your body feels normal to have it, and that is how manifestation, that is how that item shows up to you. Okay? Yeah, so there's I feel like there's so many examples that you can actually give at this point. I think we'll start having guests now. So we have like a lot of friends that you discuss this with in my small circle. So of course now, the more we hear more and more people sharing their stories, that is now when people get to understand better. Because I feel like the very first time I heard about manifestation was 10 years ago, and I didn't actually understand it until like 5 years ago. So like 5 good years of not really understanding the concept quite well, you know. So it's quite a thing, right? So I think even in the comment section, you guys can suggest what you need us to cover in the future episodes in regards to maybe manifesting a car or manifesting a particular item. Yeah, so we'll discuss fully 100% the technique and why it works and how you can actually try it today. So I'm going to give you guys an assignment or a challenge today. So the way the mind works, I think you guys have heard about the red car theory. So the red car theory, you end up, it says that asubuhi ukiamka, you're on the road one day, alafu just think like, allow yourself to think that you haven't actually seen a red car in a while, okay? Just think like, I've never seen like a red car in quite a while right now. There's a common red car here now. So the moment you have that thought, then you promise yourself that you're going to like keep track of every red car that you're going to see. You don't even finish like a minute before you start seeing red cars everywhere. So that is how the mind works as well. So you have like so many thoughts in your mind, but when you decide to focus on one thing, then it finds a way to like show it to you literally. And that is how manifestation actually operates. So any questions, audience? Yeah, so I think the most common question in regards to like manifestation of a car, so like normally how we were taught when you're growing up, like when there wasn't a baiskeli, alafu wasn't ukuje ununue motorbike, after kununua motorbike ukuje ununue kagari kadogo, alafu sasa eventually unafika kwa V8. Hizo vitu zote don't actually matter when it comes to manifestation at all. You can start directly. Kuna watu wananunua V8 kama the first car. So if someone has done that, why can't you do that? So it's not like you have to like start small as it was advertised throughout our lives. So you can start manifesting any type of a car that you want. Okay. So now, what you discussed earlier about the vision. So on mine, one day we'll do like a whole display of my vision board love for LSI, because in the last 2 years we have accomplished like 90% of everything that was in our vision board. So nilikuwa na gari mbili, moja ilikuwa tu hatchback hapo, the other one was like yeah, so one of the cars was just a hatchback, blue specifically. I love like a blue hatchback. Then the other one was now like a big Jeep Wrangler. That was like the ultimate dream car. So of course now I got the hatchback first. So kuna vile tu unaweza arrange tu in a way, but of course you can now get like, si ati huwezi pata your ultimate dream car of yours that you want. The people who are like, you can get lucky, no find to a way ya kupata your very expensive. So it's okay. You know, so it's like hakuna rules kwa game. It's like, so if you're able to like sink so deep into it, you can manifest anything that you want. That is how human mind, that is how powerful the human mind is. And it applies to anything and to everybody. Okay, as long as you have the power to understand the concepts and to be able to like see it in your mind and visualize, then you can manifest absolutely anything that you want. All right, guys, I think I'll see you guys in the third episode. So far, so good. We're on this episode 2 of the manifestation series. It is Infinite Growth Podcast. Aish. Adios, peace.